Hi, this is Scotty at week 7, and I wanted to go ahead and talk to you about safety. So I guess this will be my safety video. A lot of you are probably not old enough to remember the 80s song Safety Dance. That's a pretty good song, and kind of hear it in my head. But so this is my safety video, and I cannot do a safety dance. But so in my practicum, we really haven't talked about any safety procedures. Again, I'm just kind of doing it in one little office that is located in a primary care clinic. And other day of the week, I'm in a suite of several offices that is in a gigantic primary care clinic. So I'm not even really sure if they have integrated safety plans. But I know one of you talked last week about a safety drill that was kind of unannounced and unplanned, and that nobody really knew what procedure to take because they had never experienced it before, never rehearsed it or that kind of thing. But my 9 to 5 job, so to speak, is in a nursing home. We like to call them skilled nursing facilities, and it is a 142 bed facility. And so, with that many patients, we average about 120 patients a day. We have a lot of staff and lots of people coming in from the community, visitors pretty much all hours of the day and night. So we have some pretty detailed and extensive safety plans, and this is also probably related to the amount of regulations that a nursing home is under. I am sure that Medicare probably and state Medicaid has many more regulations for nursing homes than community mental health centers. It was once said that nursing homes are the most regulated industry in America, even more so or almost equal to nuclear energy, for example. Okay, so we have this little emergency response code that we can carry around. The potential emergencies that we have here are bomb threat, missing patient, a patient with escalated behaviors, hazardous chemical or material spill, fire, active shooter, a weather emergency such as tornado, flooding, then there's just a generic facility emergency, or a code to get security there, or of course there's the code blue if a resident is in cardiac arrest or something like that. But you see the extent of, or the range that we have potential emergencies addressed. And what we do is, on payday Fridays, which is every 2 weeks, we have an in-service that lasts up to an hour or maybe longer. And in these in-services, once or even twice a year, we will go over what to do in the case that one of these emergencies are called. Like an active shooter is different from all the other emergencies. In any other emergency response, you're going to try to gather at a general location, or even go toward the where the incident is going on to render assistance. But of course, in an active shooter situation, you are going to run away from wherever the active shooting situation is and seek cover. Just common sense stuff. But what is important is to practice these, and we do practice and rehearse fire drills fairly often. Probably at least once a month we do that. And the role of the social worker in a nursing home when there is such an emergency is to plan for evacuation of patients and notification of families. So, my job would be to make sure that we have transportation and housing for our patients in the event that they had to be evacuated. And I would notify the families where we were sending them or taking them to. Now on admission, we even ask family, if we were to have a catastrophic event here, could you take your family member home until we get settled down? So, but that's just a taste of safety, and I think that all of these things that I've talked about should be in place in any facility where you are caring for clients and have contact with the public. First and foremost, our responsibility is to the protection of the client, and then we worry about ourselves. So, my question to you is, have you seen any procedures or emergencies detailed at your place of practicum? Thanks, and look forward to hearing from you.